So, good morning. Man, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's like 6:50 right now. I was supposed to wake up at 5:20, but I don't know what happened. I didn't hear my alarm. My girlfriend didn't even hear my alarm. So, I don't know. I don't want to blame the phone for me not waking up or something, but like none of us heard the alarm, so I don't know what's going on, man. But it doesn't matter. I'm gonna go for a run right now. I want to take you guys through my day. It feels like every time I make a vlog, I'm just running, bro. But today it's a little bit different. I want to go for a run. I'm gonna go to the grocery store after. I gotta go to the library today. I gotta go to the gym today. So I got a bunch of things to do that I want to take you guys through. And I gotta go work as well, like at my job. So I want to show you a little bit of footage from that too. But anyways, I gotta get this run in. I'm way past my schedule right now. No, wait, no. I'm super late to my schedule right now, so I gotta rush things. But I'm gonna take you guys through my day. I'm gonna show you my run right now. And then after that, I'm gonna have a shower, go to the grocery store, go to the gym straight after. So man, it's gonna be a pretty busy morning, man. But it's gonna be fun, you know. I'm glad to be having busy days right now. I'm grateful for it. So see you guys in the run.
Man, honestly, it's not the best run today, but the whole point is like, I'm still showing up, but it's whatever, right? Not every day is gonna be the best, but just show up every single day. Show up, show up, show up, show up. Doesn't matter how tired you are, how crappy your day might be. Just show up and keep showing up and keep showing up and never quit. Because once you quit one time, it becomes a habit. So just gotta keep showing up for yourself, man. That's the point here. That's the key.
All right, so I just got home. I'm gonna be honest with you, that run wasn't the best at all. Like I kept having to stop. My legs were giving out. I was tired. And yeah, it just wasn't the best run. But like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not running to get like the best time or to set a record or something. I'm running purely to build discipline because I hate running so much. I hate the feeling of like getting out of bed and just going for a run and my legs are tired and I'm like out in the heat and I'm sweating my nuts out and then I'm breathing like you know, on the run. I don't like that, but I do it to build discipline. Now, my way of building discipline is going for runs because I hate running so much. But for other people, it's doing a cold shower. It's doing a cold plunge. It's, I don't know, making their bed even, right? Something that's uncomfortable for you. You should do it every single day as early as possible, just so you build discipline and build that mental fortitude, build that callus inside your mind, right? Because if you do something that you hate every single day, that's gonna build discipline for you, and that discipline is gonna translate into other areas of your life. It's so crucial to be disciplined if you wanna become the best version of yourself. You want to truly be that 1%er, be that man that God created you to be. You can't think like the 99% of people. Why do you think the 99% have lives that suck? Because they do average things, but it's only greatness. The people who live in greatness that are going to achieve great results, right? But greatness is hard. Greatness is not easy. Like, greatness requires sacrifice, but are you going to be in the great category, or do you want to be in the average category? So if you want to be in the great category, you got to do something that sucks every single day. So you build that discipline, right? The greats are who we talk about all the time. Nobody talks about the 99%. Nobody cares. I want to leave a legacy behind for my family. I want my family to be known. My parents didn't die for no reason. I want my story to be the greatest story ever. And I want to use my story to inspire people, to show them that no matter what life throws at them, they can still come out on top and win. I don't want to be one of these guys who are like, oh, my parents died, so I'm going to watch porn for the rest of my life and sit on my couch and do nothing and have a fat stomach. And when I go to my mirror, I hate myself all the time. I don't want to be one of those guys. I refuse to be one of those guys. I want a life of success. I want my family to have a legacy. And I'm going to be that one to do that. So I need to do the sacrifices now if I want that for my family, right? So that's why I'm going for my runs. I'm going to the gym after. I'm eating healthy. I'm working on my business, right? Man, I started this journey because I want to inspire people. Obviously, money's an important thing, but like I do it for the impact, bro. I'm out here documenting my entire journey, showing you guys my daily processes, the things that I have to do in order to be at the top, right? And like a year from now, you're gonna see my life completely change because I'm taking in the actions daily. No excuses. I'm doing the actions, doing the actions, doing the actions. I don't want to be an average dude. Like, I want my life to be meaningful, and I know God gave me a purpose. God gave me this dream in my heart to inspire you. So I must act accordingly. I must act in the will of God because this is God's will. God wants me to change the world. And you have a gift as well. You are here to change the world, but you're not using your gifts. You have a gift. Go out there and use it. Inspire people. Show people your journey. Man, just go out there and stop being afraid. Like, you got God by your side, and if God is for us, who can be against us? You know what I'm saying? Go out there and show the world, man. I'm about to go. I think I'm going to go meal prep first. I'm going to go prep my meal because I got a really long day. Like, I'm not going to be home all day. I'm going to be home at like 11 p.m. tonight probably. And I got a, coaching call after with my mentor and with all the guys in my mentorship, my brothers. So it's going to be a long night. Like, I won't go to sleep until probably midnight. Then I'll be up at 5 a.m. again tomorrow. But it's whatever. This is the life, man. This is the life. You got to do what you got to do. Like I said, I keep saying in a lot of videos, but I'm in the season of grinding right now. And you just got to do what you got to do. I'm losing a lot of sleep. But it's whatever. I can't afford to sleep in right now to get my 7 or 8 hours. I can't afford to do that right now because, like, if I don't wake up at 5:20 a.m., my whole day is out of structure basically. So I gotta wake up early. Gotta do the things, no matter what. But I can't slack right now. I gotta do my morning routine. So that's push-ups, and then I gotta journal, and then I gotta read the Bible. I won't have a lot of time to read the Bible this morning, but I gotta spend time with God. I can't not spend time with God. He's my foundation. He's my everything. So I'm gonna take you through my push-ups right now. Hold up. Ugh. Okay. I haven't even changed my clothes yet, but whatever. Okay. All right, I'm only doing 30 here because I gotta film the rest on Instagram, so. All right, man, so let me just read you my journal entry today. I wrote, so today's the 3rd, the day of recording this is the 3rd of June, 2025. I wrote down, I don't know how I didn't hear my alarm today. Svea also didn't hear the alarm, but regardless, I still went on my run and I did what I say I was gonna do. I didn't make any excuses and I was proud of myself for that. I gotta keep going. I got people who need me. I got God by my side. How can I lose if I have God with me? It's impossible. This journey is amazing and I'm gonna inspire the world. That's what I wrote for myself. And I brain dump every morning on my journal, just write whatever's on my thoughts. So I just do that. And yeah, I'm about to read the Bible. And after reading the Bible, I'll take you to the kitchen with me so we could, prep my meals. And then we'll have a shower after. Or I might do it the other way. I might have a shower first and then meal prep because I'm sweaty as hell right now. So yeah, I probably will shower first. Quick shower, quick shave, and then meal prep. And then we gotta go to the grocery store So it's a really, really busy morning for me. And then I gotta head out to work straight after. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'll probably be late, but it is what it is, man. I'm gonna go shower. So I'll see you guys there.
All right. So I didn't end up shaving because it would have took way too long. And I did my meal prep. I just had some chicken thighs and eggs. Something simple, right? I might add some rice to it when I get back from the grocery store, but I'm heading to the grocery store now. I gotta pick up a few things. Honestly, not a lot. I just need some protein, bro. So I gotta head there, maybe grab some meat, grab some, you know, yogurt and stuff like that. Grab some fruit, some veggies, because I am on a cut right now. I gotta eat more volume, right? So just gotta pick up a few things, not so much. This is proof that I freaking love you guys, bro. Like, I hate recording outside because there's so many people. They just think I'm weird and whatever, but who cares, man? I'm out here recording for you guys. I want to show you the day of my life. So let's do this, bro. Some kid sent me a message yesterday on Instagram. He was like, yo, I need an accountability partner. Would you be my accountability partner? And I was like, okay, but for what? And he's like, so I could do my daily routines. And I was like, man, what the? If you need someone to be, you know, to keep you accountable for your daily routine, I'm sorry, but you just don't want it bad enough. Like, a daily routine is like, how do you say it? What's this word I'm looking for? It's like the bare minimum that, you know, the things you need to accomplish. It's just a freaking simple daily routine. If you can't even hold yourself accountable to a daily routine, then man, you need to like think about your priorities again. You don't need an accountability partner for your daily routine, which is like 4 things or something. You know, if you want to achieve success, you have to be able to push yourself and push yourself and push yourself. And I know that I preach about accountability partners a lot because they do help, right? But you don't need an accountability partner to freaking help you push yourself to do your morning routine. If you can't even push yourself to do your morning routine, you don't even deserve success. Like, man, I know accountability partners help a lot because like there are times in my life where I needed that push, I needed that extra push, but never in my life have I needed someone to help me, you know, do my morning routine. It's just a non-negotiable. It's the bare minimum if you want to even achieve success. But if you're thinking, oh, you know, I can't get myself out of bed, I'm too lazy, I need help waking up early, bro, you just don't want it bad enough. But I'm sorry. But anyways, just a little rant that I wanted to talk about. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna get in the grocery store. So I'll see you in there. All right, man, I'm in the grocery store. Picked up a bunch of things here. I don't know what else to get, bro. Like, I got some chicken, I got some pork, I got some yogurt, well, like a low-fat, super high-protein yogurt. It's called Quark here. I don't know what it's called in English, to be honest. But yeah, I don't know what else to get. But like, I'm trying to stay away from the shitty aisles. I know I'm in the chocolate aisles right now, but I gotta stay away, bro. I'm trying to film this without like anyone catching me, because if someone catches me filming, bro, I'm screwed. And I hope this music isn't, oh shit, just dropped my berries. I hope this music isn't like copyright or anything, because then I'll also be screwed. But you know what I can tell you, if you're in the grocery store, is stay in the Whole Foods aisles, bro. Try to like go to the meats, the veggies, the whole food stuff. Stay away from the processed stuff, right? Stay away from the processed foods and you'll be good, bro. Trust me. Like, I think this is all I need, to be honest. I got some veggies, I got some berries, I got meat, I got, you know, everything that I need basically. So I'm just gonna get out of here because I'm pretty tight on time right now. Man, I gotta head out to the gym, bro. I'm screwed. Like, I gotta head out to the gym, hit a quick chest workout, and then go to work. So yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. I'll see you guys outside. Yo, man, another thing that I wanted to talk about is, you know, I haven't been sleeping much lately, right? I've been really grinding so that like, and because of that, I've been losing a lot of sleep. I have to stick to my schedule. I have to stick to my routines. And that causes me to lose a lot of sleep because I work late and then I come home late and then I sleep late. But then I gotta wake up early every single day, right? I'm up at 5:20 every single day. And one of my guys messaged me saying, bro, you know, 4 hours of sleep, 5 hours of sleep is killing you, bro. It's killing your gains. Specifically, he said it's killing your gains. And I said, I know, like, it's killing my gains, but I don't really care. This isn't even about the gym. I didn't even want to talk about the gym right now. But what I'm trying to say is, like, when you're going through this journey and you're trying to, you know, achieve success and become great, it's gonna cost you a lot. It's gonna cost you a lot of sleep. It's gonna cost you a lot of relationships, a lot of people who you know, you used to see a lot before, but now you're not gonna see them as much as before. So it's gonna cost a lot of things, right? This journey. And for me, if I don't wake up at a certain time every single day, I can't get my routines done, which means I'm not gonna achieve greatness. I need to stick to my routines. I need to take it to the extreme if I'm gonna achieve success. I can't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I gotta be all in. Even if it means, you know, sleeping 4 hours, 5 hours per night, I still gotta do it. I gotta do it because that's part of me being all in. And you know, people will say, yo, Jordan, you're doing too much. You gotta sleep more. Yeah, I know that. But it's only the people who are not doing enough that are saying that. The people who are on the same grind, they know exactly what I'm doing. They know that it's needed, right? But the people who are not doing it, the people who are not on the same journey, they're gonna say, yo, you're doing too much. This isn't right. You need to sleep more. Science says this. Science says you need to sleep 7 hours, 8 hours, or else you're gonna lose all your gains. Motherfucker, I don't care about science. Like, honestly, the time that I made the most gains is when I was sleeping the least, bro. So I really don't care what science says. This is my truth, and my truth is that I need this discomfort right now in order to progress. This discomfort is the 4 hours, the 5 hours of sleep, waking up early, going to sleep late, working on my tasks. That's my discomfort, and it has been pushing me so much. I've been progressing so much because of this discomfort, so I'm gonna keep doing it. I don't care what science says, bro. And honestly, I think it's just a bunch of weakness being promoted out into the world. Oh, you know, you need this amount of rest each day. You need this amount of sleep. Bro, it's all just weakness. You don't need it. I don't need 8 hours of sleep. I don't need 7 hours of sleep. You know, I operate good with 6 hours of sleep. Am I tired after 4 hours of sleep, 5 hours of sleep? Yes, I'm very tired, but I can still operate. I don't need 8 hours. It's just a bunch of weakness being promoted. Like, being here, I can see people are always like, oh, you know, you need a rest. I need a rest. I need to do this. I'm so stressed right now, when nothing is even happening in their lives. They don't have anything to be stressed about. They don't have a reason to even rest. They don't exercise. They do nothing. They sit at the office all day and work on their computer, and they're like, yeah, I need a rest. Bro, do you want to achieve greatness, or do you want to be a 99%er, a person who's average? Because that's how the average think. The average are like, I'm not going to do any work, but I still deserve rest. I'm not going through any stress right now, but I'm going to say I'm stressed to give myself an excuse. That's how the 99% think. I don't care about science, bro. You think, like, bro, hear me out, right? My parents were both G's. Like, no matter what happens to them, they were not the type to give up. They were always fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting, even to their death. When they were on their deathbed dying, they were still fighting. I watched my dad make business deals. I watched my dad tried standing up and walking, doing things on his own, even though he was super weak from cancer. And if I can see that, like, people on their death, on the brink of their death, still fighting every single day, do you think that's gonna make me stop? No, I gotta keep going. I I gotta be even more active. I gotta go even harder, you know? Like, I can't be out here making excuses like all these other people. I need rest. I need 8 hours of sleep per night. I need this, I need that. No, you don't need it. Stop promoting weakness into yourself. It's all a mentality game. It's a mentality thing. This entire game of entrepreneurship, of leveling up in life, it's all mentality. It's all in your head. If you can think it, you can do it. And whatever you tell yourself, you're gonna believe that. So if you tell yourself, oh, I need this amount of rest, I need this and this and this, and you promote weakness in yourself, that's what you're gonna believe. That's what's gonna manifest out into your reality. But if you tell yourself, no, I need to be stronger, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, that's also going to manifest out into your reality. So what's gonna benefit you? Obviously thinking positively, thinking in terms of strength. That's what's gonna benefit you. Quit thinking of all this weakness, of this, I need 8 hours of sleep, I need to train 4 sets of 12 and not even feel any discomfort. Forget what the science says. Your mind is way more stronger than science. So I got about 10 minutes before I gotta leave here, and look at this massive bowl of yogurt and fruits. I can't even eat this without it spilling over. I got a bowl that's way too small for this. But anyways, I got about 15 minutes. So I'm gonna eat this and talk to you. You know, damn, that's good. I have a purpose to help people, all right? Like, I truly want to change the world. I want to inspire the world. Show them that no matter what happens, you can always come out on top and win. It doesn't matter if your parents died, or if your girlfriend broke up with you, or if some tragedy happens. You have a choice to do great, a choice to be a victim or to use this pain as fuel and truly change your life using this pain, right? And there are times where I want to give up. There are times when things really stress me out and I'm hurt and I'm sad and I'm lonely, of course. But I always think about the times where things were hard and it pushes me. I think about my parents. I think about my family. I think about the life that I want to give to my future family as well. And I also think about the people who doubt me and say that I'll never achieve my goals, I'll never do this and do that. That really pisses me off. So I use that as fuel. Like, I really want to be successful, right? And I remember, talking to people and I'm like, yeah, I want to make 100K per month. And then dudes are like, no, you'll never achieve that. You're going to be some bum in Thailand on a beach fucking making $3,000 per month because you'll never make 100K per month, bro. That pisses me off. But I think about that and I use it as fuel and I'm like, man, I'm going to prove you wrong. And I'm so lucky because I've always been that type of guy who's like, saying, yeah, I'm going to show you that you're wrong. And I really push myself hard to prove people wrong. And is that a good thing? I don't know, but it helps me. Like, whenever I want to give up, I just think about that and it pushes me. So, I mean, that doesn't really matter, but what I'm trying to say here is, like, whatever happens to you, you can use pain as fuel to drive you towards greatness, to help you get closer to your goals. Don't be out here acting like a victim, saying, oh, I can't do this, and I can't do this because he said that, and blah, 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 blah. Putting negative thoughts into your brain at all times. Don't be these victims. Use your situation. Use whatever you have and make the best out of the situation that you have. My parents died and I could have easily fell into depression, fell into vices, like fall into this victim mentality that will get me nowhere in life. I could have easily fell into that, but I didn't. And I was a kid, bro. I was 13 when my mom first died. Well, first died, what the fuck am I talking about? When my mom died, I was 13. I could have easily
destroyed myself. But no, I chose to rise. I chose to make my mom proud with all my actions, right? So I don't know. You might be going through a breakup. You might be going through a hard time. But keep pushing. Keep pushing. You got this, man. Like, God's with you. What are you scared of? And you want to know something? Greatness comes from falling and then rising every time that we fall. That's truly what greatness comes from. It's not from doing amazing things, changing the world. It comes from falling and then rising every single time we fall. Because every great person falls, but then they rise. That's what makes them great. They never give up. They push. They have grit in the game. They have persistence, and they never freaking give up. That's what I'm trying to be. That's why you see me running. That's why you see me doing all these things. Motivating you and like pushing myself every single day because I want to change the world. And I fall and I fall and I fall, but I keep getting up every time I fall. That's what makes people great. And you have the power. Don't believe for a second that you don't have the power to rise back up again. You always have that power. But it starts with you. It starts in here. It starts in here in your heart. What kind of heart do you have? Do you have a heart that wants to give up, or do you have a heart that wants to push forward every time you experience pain, right? Like you gotta keep going. Life is not easy, but you gotta keep pushing. You gotta keep going if you want to be great. Michael Jordan missed like over 9,000 shots. I don't know, correct me. I don't watch basketball, but I heard like 9,000 shots or something. People don't talk about the 9,000 shots that he missed. Talk about the shots that he made. So like, nobody cares that you fail. People care if you get back up and you keep fighting. And there's always going to be people supporting you, man. Don't think for a second no one supports you. There's people who support you. They want to see you win. And you're actually doing them a disservice. You're disrespecting them if you fall and then you stay down. No, you fall and you get back up. Life is not easy. Fall and get back up. Fall and get back up. Fall and get back up. There's a Bible verse that says if righteous falls 7 times, but always gets back up. I'm probably butchering that, but it's something along those lines, right? The righteous fall, but they keep getting back up. So like, come on, man. You got to keep pushing yourself. I'm here for you, bro. You got this. But anyways, I'm going to finish this bowl. Then I'll see you at the gym for Booby Day.
So I just got done with the gym, man, and I'm heading to work right now. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you, I hate this job, bro. I work in a restaurant, I hate this job, but it is what it is. Like, I gotta stay here at the job so I could stay in the country and have an income for myself, because I'm not making any money for my business yet. So I just gotta keep pushing, man. It's part of my journey, but it's what makes it beautiful, right? Like the struggles makes it beautiful, and I'm gonna have a great story to tell one day. And yeah, I mean, I've been always working in crappy jobs, but it has really taught me patience, you know, to wait on the Lord, to wait on better things, to keep having that faith. So it's part of God's plan. Like, I trust God's plan. So I'm just gonna keep pushing. I'll try to film me working. I'm not sure if I can, but I'll try. I just don't want to get caught. So I guess I'll see you in the restaurant.
All right, so I'm gonna be honest with you. I forgot my lunch, and I had to come home because, dude, I'm starving. I'm so hungry, and I got my lunch here, but I added some green beans with like some curry paste on top. That's so, excuse me, it's so good. But I forgot my lunch, so that's why I had to come home. And I was supposed to go to the library so I could get in work, you know, 2.5 hours of work, deep work. But obviously I can't do that now. I gotta do deep work for like 1.5 hours instead of 2 hours, right? But it doesn't matter. Not every single day is gonna be going according to your plan. So you just gotta adjust, like, as you go along the way, right? Not everything's gonna be how you want it, but you still gotta make the best out of the situation. Like this morning, I missed my wake up time, and now I forgot my food at home, so I had to come back and eat that. So now I'm eating cold eggs, bro. Like, it's horrible. I don't want to eat cold eggs. Look at this. I don't like cold eggs, but whatever. Like, not everything's gonna go your way, but you still gotta show up. You still gotta try your best to do whatever it is that you have to do. Absolutely no excuses. Do you want to win, or do you want to be a loser, right? I want to be a winner, so damn, it's so good. I want to be a winner, so I'm gonna do my best, even though things aren't going my way. And I think it's really important to show you guys this because, like, you know, most guys online, they like to just show the wins, show you how good life is, show you how good their life is. But I'm out here showing you authentically what my life is like. Like, some days I just forget things. Some days are great. Most days are great, but some days I just forget things, and I do things that are wrong, and I make mistakes, and I forget my lunch at home, and I wake up late. It's fine. All you have to do is just get back up and continue on, or just restart tomorrow. Like, tomorrow's another day. Don't waste your life. Even though things don't go according to your plan, still try your best to get your tasks done. Do your best to stay on track, and just do it. Just continue, right? Most people, like, they fail, and then they're just like, yeah, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not good anymore. I can't do this anymore. And they just feel sorry for themselves. But no, that's not how you should live. You should still try your best, even though you fail, even though you make mistakes. It's all good. It's all part of life. All right? Man, I've failed multiple times. I'm in a season of failure right now, but I don't choose to look at it like that. I choose to look at it as my, how do you even call this? It's like that moment before winning. Like, I'm on that threshold right now, and I just need to get past that threshold, and then I'm gonna succeed. Like, I'm right on the edge right now. But the thing is, on the edge, that's where the most pressure is. That's where the most failure is. That's where the most doubt is, you know? That's where everything goes wrong. It's like right on that threshold. But I know that if I keep pushing, I'm gonna get past that, and then I'm gonna reach my goals. So that's what I'm doing every single day, is working towards going over that threshold. But anyways, enough of me yapping. I'm gonna finish this food, and then I gotta do some deep work, and I'll show you what I'm working on as I finish this. And yeah, I'll show you what I'm working on. See you there. So check this out, man. My mentor gave me a new client dashboard that is basically like where I have all my tasks, my goals, all of those things is all on this dashboard. He sent me a new one. I think I showed you in one of my vlogs before, right? But I got a new one here, and basically I gotta just go through it, and then I gotta fill some stuff out right now. Then I gotta fill my tasks today, and then I gotta, you know, edit some videos, and then I got a group call tonight. That's basically what I got to do today. Well, and I also got to go to my job. I got about an hour left, and then I got to leave to my job. But before I go, I got to make sure to finish all of this stuff, fill some stuff out, because I have a call with my mentor tomorrow. And yeah, he just told me to fill all this stuff out before we have that call. But man, if I can give you guys some advice, invest into mentorship. Seriously, invest into mentorship, because it's going to change your life. If I did not invest into mentorship, I wouldn't know any of this information. Mentorship has truly changed my life. So if you can, join a mentorship. If you want to get in shape, you want to build discipline, you want to build your mindset, you want to build a deeper relationship with God, truly become that man that you were supposed to be, you can join my mentorship. Stop spending money on stupid things. Stop spending money on weed and alcohol and partying, on wasting it on people who don't even care about you. You know how much money you can save? Dude, I used to buy so much weed. I used to buy like, I don't know, 20 bucks, 30 bucks of weed per week. 30 bucks per week in a year is like what? Hold on, let me do the math. 120 times 12. What's that? 1,200. Like what? 1.4K? Something like that? Dude, 1.4K. You know what you can do with 1.4K? You can join my mentorship. Well, actually, mine's a little bit more expensive than that, but yeah, you could just save that money and save it towards mentorship that could actually change your life. So stop being a dweeb. Please, stop being a dweeb. And actually spend money on things that's gonna help you get closer to your goals. Stop buying it. Stop spending it on weed. Stop spending it on bullshit. Excuse my language, but it pisses me off, because I used to be that guy who would buy weed, who would buy alcohol to please all his friends, who would spend money on dumb shit. Got me nowhere, right? But when I started spending my money on mentorship and information that could actually change my life, that's when my life seriously started to change. So start doing that. Spend money on mentorship, spend money on things that's gonna help move the needle forward. And I guarantee you, your life is gonna change. And now I got this going on. Hold on, you can see that? Can you see that? Bro, I wish I could show you the system right here, but it's so sick. So I gotta tick off all these things here, fill out my calendar. Hold on. So you see there's like a new system here. So it's super sick. I'm super excited. So I'm gonna fill this out, and then I'm gonna head off to work, and then I'll come home, and you guys are gonna see the group calls that we have each week with my mentorship group, my brothers. So yeah, that's super exciting. I mean, I don't do much, honestly, each day. I just focus on my goals. I don't really do anything else. Just goals. Trying to become that version of myself that I'm trying to reach. It's a never-ending journey. There's always new mountains to climb, but I'm so happy that I'm like this now. I was never like this before. Like, I used to be stuck in vices, you know, smoking weed, watching porn, drinking alcohol, having that victim mentality. But then something's clicked in me, like, man, I gotta do better. I have all these goals and dreams, but my habits don't support it. I want to be a millionaire, but I'm still smoking weed. I'm still drinking alcohol. I'm still around loser friends. I'm still around people who influence my mind negatively. If I want to achieve my goals, I got to get away from this. That's what I told myself. And then I started acting in accordance to my goals, in accordance to the things that I wanted to achieve. And that's when my life truly changed. And the system that I have created in my mentorship program will help you get to your goals. You guys are going to see this too. In a year's time, I'm going to be living a complete different life. Right now, I'm struggling. Seriously, I am. I have no money and I'm spending it all on mentorship, but I know this mentorship is going to help me. And in a year from now, you're going to see my life completely change. And you're going to come back to this video and say, damn, he actually did it. There are guys out there who are praying for my failure, and I can't stop, because if I stop, those people are right. People who literally I looked up to as family fucking told me to my face, no, you're never going to achieve your goals. It's impossible. You're never going to be this. You're never going to be that. And it pisses me off. So I'm going to prove them all wrong. And a year from now, I'm going to be living a completely different life. And the people who are not taking action right now, they're going to see me living the life that I want a year from now. And they're going to be like, oh, Jordan's so lucky. He was this and this and this. He had this trait and that trait, and he was lucky. No, motherfucker, I'm not lucky. I just decided to put in the work while your ass is playing fucking PlayStation. Okay? I decided to put in the work, to do the work that you're avoiding. And that's exactly why I'll be in a position that's not the same as yours a years from now. And you're going to call me lucky. But in reality, I put in the work every single day. And I did not make excuses. I did not choose comfort. I chose to do the hard things every single day. And that's exactly why I deserve the success, you motherfucker. Excuse my language, guys. I'm sorry. But it pisses me off when people say, I'm this, I'm this, I'm this. And they say that I can't achieve my goals. And they don't believe in me. And they call me lucky one day. It pisses me off. Because there's so many people who think this way. Who think that people who are successful are just some lucky people who were like blessed with this lifestyle. Motherfucker, they had to work hard. They had to go through the suck. They had to freaking go through the trenches in order to reach where they are, right? And you're out here saying, oh, they're just lucky. And it's because you don't want to put in the work. That's why you're coping. You're coping by saying, oh, these people are lucky. No, you just chose comfort over discipline. Every time the option comes up, you choose to play PlayStation. You choose to watch porn. You choose to smoke weed instead of putting in the work. That's exactly why you hate your life. That's exactly why you make no progress. That's exactly why you're still stuck having the same life. You're stuck. You've been stuck living the same life the past year, 2 years, 3 years, and nothing ever changes. That's exactly why you're still stuck. If nothing changes, nothing will change. So you got to decide right now, what kind of life do you want? Who do you want to be? And start living like that. Stop fucking coping, saying, oh, he's lucky, she's lucky, he did this, he was born with this. Fuck you, motherfucker. Just stop playing video games. Stop smoking weed. Stop fucking jerking off and put in the work. Then maybe you can be lucky. Maybe you can have a lifestyle that other people are jealous of. Maybe you can inspire other people. Maybe you can achieve your dreams, but you got to put in the work. Stop coping, man. All right, I got to finish the stuff. I'm sorry about the rant, but that really just pissed me off, because I truly hate when people are like, when people doubt me, say I can't do anything, right? When people think I'm some loser. Like the past 3-4 years, people think I'm a loser. People have been thinking I'm a loser because of the jobs that I was placed in. But in reality, I was building and building and building and failing and trying different things and failing and failing and failing. But I had to go through, people thinking I was some loser. When I was working in a restaurant in Canada, people thought I was a loser, thought I had no future. When in reality, I was building behind the scenes. When I moved to England, I had to work in a factory. People thought, what the fuck are you doing working in the factory as a 19-year-old? Bro, you're so dumb. You're this and that. You have no future. Your future's done. Because I was 19 years old working in a factory, when in reality, I was fucking trying different business models day after day after day after day. And I was failing and I was learning and I was failing and I was learning. But bro, that was all I could do at the time. I don't have fucking parents to give me money or to tell me to do this and that. I had to learn everything by myself. So like I had to go through the suck, and now I've matured out of that, and now I've found my purpose through failing so many times. My purpose is to help people change their lives. So that's what I'm working towards now. I'm working towards becoming the best version of myself, helping other people become the best version of themselves. And I'm trying to secure my family's future through this. That's exactly why I created the coaching business, is to help people. I fucking get joy every single day helping people. It wakes me up. You keep me accountable. Every day you see me doing my push-ups. You see me going for my runs. You see me going to the gym. It's for you. I know that if I keep doing it, and you see me doing it every day, you see me showing up for myself every single day, that's gonna push you to do better. I literally get messages from people saying, bro, I can't stop watching your stories, bro. You inspire me so much. Man, I know we're not close, but you changed my life, bro. I had depression and now I'm taking action, and like my depression is going away. I have people texting me all the time. Bro, messages like that are worth more than diamonds, are worth more than gold, than any stones, any amount of money in the world for me. That is what I'm here for. That is what God put me on earth for. And I did not go through all that shit I went through as a kid for nothing. I went through all of that so I could be that freaking rock for other people. I had to go through all that pain so that I can learn how to deal with things, how to help other people. Then other people can look up to me and be inspired and say, wow, if Jordan went through that, I can go through this. It's not a problem for me. Jordan had to go through that. Whatever I'm dealing with right now is not as bad as Jordan. I can ask Jordan for help. I can do this and that. You know, that's what I want to do. Why do you think I get so fired up? Why do you think I'm consistent? It's because I'm changing the world. I'm not here for some quick fucking money grab. I'm here to fucking change the world. And you need to understand this. That's why I'm so passionate. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna end it there. My throat is killing me. I gotta do some work. I'll go to work, and then on my way back, I'll film me getting back to work. So you're gonna see me again there. And then I'll have the call tonight, and I'll film that too. And then I gotta clean my house a little bit, and I gotta eat. And then I'll probably go to bed at like 1 a.m. But whatever. So I'll see you guys there. I love you guys.
All right, man. I hope you can see me, but I just got back, man. I'm down the road from my apartment. So, yeah, I just got a message from my mentor, like saying that he's having a concussion right now. Like some symptoms are hitting him. He had a concussion before, but now some symptoms are hitting him. So, won't be able to have the call tonight like I wanted to have the call and show you guys. But it is what it is, man. He needs to get rest. He needs to feel better. And, yeah, I mean, I'm probably just gonna end the video here. I gotta be up early tomorrow. I gotta be up at 5:20 and, you know, continue my normal routine and stuff. And I hope you guys are enjoying this type of video. Like, let me know if you guys are enjoying this, because I genuinely enjoy making this for you guys. And I hope you guys are enjoying it as well. Like, my goal with these videos is for someone to watch it, get value from it, and then change their life. Like, if one person just watches my videos and it changes their life, bro, that's gonna make my day. It's gonna make my year, right? Like, sorry about that. I had to wipe my camera. Like, I don't really care about the views, bro. I just care about the impact that I make on people's lives. And if just one person watches it and it changes their life, bro, I'm gonna be so happy. But yeah, let me know in the comments, like, if you are enjoying this type of video. And I'm gonna end the video here, so just go and follow me on Instagram. Send me a DM on Instagram. let me know like what you need help with, and I'll get back to you, bro. I love you. Keep killing it. I believe in you. I'm rooting for you, and I love you. Mwah.